everyone. We're getting started. Hello everyone. We'll be getting started in just a moment. We're still on day 30, right? Just want to make sure before we actually get started. More. Yeah, day 30. We're on day 30. So, how are things been for you? I finished my Star Wars marathon yesterday, all in 3 days. I made the decision to exclude Star Wars Clone Wars Volume 1, the Tartakovsky series. If it's mainly on the grounds that it's non-canon, and if I include non-canon stuff, it will make the marathon slightly longer, and I probably won't be able to fit. And I'd probably not be able to finish it, and until the 5th. But still, even with one of the movies I've got removed, I did end up finishing it all in 3 days. Hello, Alex. I've been working on ocean opera. For all intents and purposes, a space opera set underwater instead of in space. Looked at various things. The costuming is very Barsoom inspired, from book covers, comics, movies, and whatnot, because the original stories had them going around naked with just ornaments on, basically. And so begins night 30. Or maybe not yet. What else can I talk about? For the first time in a long while, Ottawa Comic Con was on. So I went there, and I got 4 things. Oh my god, are you kidding me? All this time I've gone without sleep, and only now do they spawn. Only now do the phantoms spawn. Are you kidding me? Remember, night 30 is what we're on. And only now do they actually end up spawning. Oh my lord. Yes. What? How in... Does nothing actually get in here? Day 31. Takes a phantom that long to spawn. So yeah, as I said, I went to Comic-Con. Got 4 things for $10. The Batman story mask, which is a retelling of the Phantom of the Opera with Batman and Two-Face both in the Phantom roles. In the Phantom role, the roles divided between them. Got 2 other ounce roles, one being Superman, A Nation Divided, which is set during the American Civil War. The other is Superman, War of the Worlds, which draws from the fact that Superman debuted in 1938. The Orson Welles broadcast of War of the Worlds was in 1938, so have Superman fight the Martians. In 1938. With his period accurate abilities. And the 4th one I got is actually not a ounce road. It's actually an 80-page giant, and one of the stories it has is a parody of Gargoyles, the show Gargoyles, and it was actually written by Greg Weisman, who is of course the creator of Gargoyles. Day 31. Well, what do you say about a phantom spawning less late? I don't know, it's strange. It's strange. I expected to be menaced by phantoms a lot more. Yeah, definitely expected to be menaced by them much, much more. Got 17. So, after this, I'll be doing a commentary on the Fairy Tale Theater episode, the Aladdin episode of Fairy Tale Theater, which has James Earl Jones as the genies. Yes, genies, there's 2 of them. Of course, if you've ever read the original story, you'd know this. And honestly, with everyone's exposure, a lot of everyone's exposure being the Disney film, it's too badly uh, decided to just combine them because two genies, both voiced by Robin Williams, or two genies both played by Ron Smith, would have been interesting. Two genies of completely different personalities, and it just would have been really, and that would have been interesting. And honestly, it's weird. A show made for prime time, so an hour long episodes for hour-long time slots can include both of the genies, but a feature film with the like an a runtime like over a half hour cannot include both of the genies. No, they have to make some cheat like the villain wishing to become a genie. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird that uh, an adaptation with a shorter runtime can include both of them, but oh no, the feature film adaptations, no, can't do that. Can't include both genies. Can't include the genie of the ring and the genie of the lamp. Honestly, maybe if Disney hadn't been wasting time with pointless animal sidekicks, then maybe they would have been able to include both of them, both of the genies. Both of the genies not being in the happily ever after episode, I understand. It was only made for the show was made for a half-hour long time slot, so it makes sense. But if you've got enough time and you can feature both genies, you should. You just should. And so sets day 31. I'd also like to bring up the Hallmark miniseries of Arabian Nights from 2000, I think, which did actually, one of the stories featured that was adapted was Aladdin, and much like fairy tale theater, they had the same actor playing both of them, in this case the great John Leguizamo. Hmm. No, hold on. Night 31. Um. What? What? Oh, jeez. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Night 31. Day 30 to night 31. I don't know, maybe... Well, maybe in 2 weeks we'll be finished this. So I get to day 36. But still, it took less long for a phantom to spawn. Interesting. It's strange, very strange. Well, that's all for today. I'm Brian Croydragon signing out. Stay straight.